What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sai.
Beautiful girl is Sai, and we just want to hang out with you guys today. So thank you for coming along. And
Like I was like.
oh, was he actually?
Yeah, he's like, hey.
I wonder if I'll see him in the footage. Anyways, guys, so if you don't know, we're currently doing a giveaway on my Instagram. And by the way, guys, can you comment below and just let Syra know that we all like her hair? Because she's a little scared to try new hairstyles. And she
I'm just used to like my hair being down with like curls. Like I don't wear stuff
curls?
like this.
You don't wear your hair curly. I wish you wore your hair curly.
What do you mean? I curl my hair. Whoa, you Nissan? What the hell?
Yo, come on, bro. We're filming here. And stay tuned for this vlog because I'm going to teach Syra how to do a cartwheel. Even though she's really scared, we're going to teach her.
I'm not doing it.
Stay tuned.
I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? Guys, I love...
Low-key, my hips are not flexible enough to do that anymore.
Wow. I want him to wear more colors, guys. He doesn't wear any colors. Like, it's always gray and black and gray and black and then green. And then black and then gray and then black. And then gray and then black and then green. I get all my oversized sweaters from here. But why am I selling other people's sweaters when I have my own sweater? I don't know why I just did that, but okay.
What'd you do? Silly?
Yeah.
What is going on, YouTube fam?
Welcome back to our channel.
If you're new to the video, I'm Cav.
And I'm Sai.
I had to quickly get in there, guys, because Sai always tries to go first. And look, honestly, you know, the channel name is not Sai and Cav, it's Cav and Sai.
Today, guys, we are on day 6 of quarantine.
Day 6, day 22. We honestly don't know at this point. The days have become nights. The nights have become days. I feel like okay, does anyone else feel like it's an episode of The Walking Dead? Like, I just expect zombies to come out of this park.
I just can't believe, I just can't believe that we are all experiencing something like this together. Like, this is out of a movie. Like, this, I feel like we're in a movie right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real.
We don't even know what day it is, what time it is, if it's night or if it's day. Like, we honestly are just losing our minds.
There's a lot of things going on. Things are very strange right now. And the number one thing we want to say before we get into this video and try to give you guys a little bit of, you know, like your regular schedule programming to kind of get out of this whole funk and just keep things normal. Stay safe. Number one, forget everything else. I get it. It's hard. You're unsure about a lot of things, but number one thing you can do is just be safe, stay healthy. And
I just want to quickly say, for people who are struggling with mental health, trust me, you're not alone. I have had a lot of anxiety with this whole situation and I'm really trying to cope with it, but just know that you're not alone, guys. If you need anyone to talk to, please reach out to us, DM us. We're always here to just help you guys out. Like, don't ever feel like you're alone in this. Like, I understand, he understands, and
trust me, yeah.
And we're gonna help you in any way possible.
You know, we're all going through it together, so let's get through it together, right? Okay, now
let's get into it.
Let's get into this Q&A and try to have a little fun.
It's been a really long time, guys, since we've sat down and done like a Q&A.
Yeah, it's been ages.
It's been a long time, and we were really looking at our YouTube channel, and we noticed that a lot of you guys really love our Q&As, and we love you for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You know, that's really nice that you guys are just so down for us to sit down, talk, and answer your questions, and have such a relationship. But
I think it's because we started our channel on that. Like, that's our foundation.
By the way, guys, I keep like trying to hide this because I did my lineup earlier today, and I butchered this.
And my hair's just natural, so.
I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I'm just gonna keep my hair
actually looks like a disaster, but.
Your hair looks amazing. You literally look like you came out of a 90s movie.
Guys, this is like my natural hair, and I never wear it, but it's like since this whole thing, I've had no desire to.
Guys, smash the thumbs up button if Sai should keep her hair like this. Isn't this ridiculously nice?
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, like we were saying, a lot of you guys have been asking to just get back into that raw, authentic videos that we used to bring back. So we decided to do a.
Your phone's dead.
No, it's not. I restarted it. It's frozen. Nice one. Anyways, if you guys have any video ideas that you want to see from us or suggestions,
now's the time, guys.
Hit it up because we're home.
Quarantine and chill for like the next week and a half. Who knows?
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. If we don't answer a question that you're interested in knowing, just comment down below, DM us, and yeah, we're gonna be filming these more often, I think. So the first question is, how did you get into your career of event planning? I'm so interested in it. So the funny thing is since I started dating Kevin, I was always like, I want to be in weddings, I want to be a wedding planner. And honestly, I just didn't know how to go about it. And then I think honestly this was a side a sign, sorry, from up above where a old colleague that I went to school with contacted me because she was in the wedding industry.
In such an interesting way.
It was just so weird. Like, I used to go to school with her. We never really spoke. Like, it was kind of just like a hi and bye situation, but I realized that she was in the wedding industry. So I reached out to her a couple of times. I was super persistent. I said, hey, if you have any jobs or if you just want to bring me on as an intern, like I want to check it out. And she's like, yeah, right now we're like overstaffed, but like whatever, I'll let you know. 2 years went by, 3 years went by. And then one day she kind of just messaged me. And this was at the point where I was becoming an influencer on social media. And she's like, my nose is so itchy. And she's like, Sarah, like, why don't we just get into this? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you've been wanting to do it, and I've been noticing that you've been consistently messaging me about getting into it for like 4 years now. Like, let's do it. Like, you have social media marketing skills. I have wedding planning skills. Obviously, I've planned events previously for other jobs as well, so it's not like I was going into it completely blindfoldedly. And is that a word?
No.
Okay, anyways.
Blindfoldedly?
Yeah. It's my word.
See, we're going crazy. We're on quarantine, so I'm making up words.
And so we literally just did it. And the funny part is, guys, and I know Harpreet, my partner, and I are going to make a video about this too because you guys have a lot of questions for us, but
yeah, that's a great idea.
We doubted ourselves. Like, there was a point where it was really hard. Like, starting your own business, there's a lot of points in that time where you're like, shoot, should I have done this? Like, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any growth. And it was scary, but
it is.
If it's meant to be, it will happen. And for us, we got super lucky and it just kicked off.
You can do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's gonna be easy all the time, but you can do it.
I think everyone's fear is like, where do I start? Where do I start? Just start. Just
you don't have to know. You figure it out.
Start. Make it. Like, think of a name. Think of a logo.
Think about like the people who are in the spot that you want to be. So let's say you want to be an actor and like, oh man, Dwayne Johnson, how did he do all this stuff? He just started. He put himself out there, and then you just like, keep going. Something's gonna happen, and you gotta figure it out. That's it.
The same thing goes for so many things, like our relationship. Me being on social media, obviously being a brown girl, being on social media and being open on social media is a very, very, very uncommon thing. And it's nerve-wracking. Like, when we first met, my Instagram was private.
Let's talk about that for a second, because a lot of people message us and ask us like, how do we deal with our parents in this situation? Or, you know, we're raised in this culture where it's like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. This isn't like a real job, or just all these weird things that like, honestly don't really make any sense.
I still remember I was like, oh my god, like, how am I gonna, like, I don't know, like, it was always like, I want to do it, I'm so good at it, but I was like, what are people gonna think? But you fall into
the fears instead of like...
honestly, I wasn't even scared about my family here. I was scared of my family back home who I have no contact with. And I remember I would tell him, yeah, like, that was my fear, and he'd be like, you don't even talk to them. And then at one point, I'm like, they're not paying my bills, they're not paying for my school, they're not providing me for, like, they're not doing
taking care of your
SHIT for me. Exactly. So I kind of just ripped off the band-aid, and obviously you get your comments from family members.
Yo, trust, you're gonna get it from everyone. And people make fake accounts so that they think that you don't know.
Yeah.
Just weird, shady stuff, and honestly, everyone goes through it.
But like, you know, I would go to family parties and people like, oh, so now you're like on social media, like posting these fake pictures. And I was like, yeah, I am. It's my life, you know? You just have to know what you want. You need to understand how much you want that thing, and you also need to realize that this is your life. Like,
if somebody else is giving you shit for you doing what you want to do, regardless of what it is, if you want to do it and somebody's giving you shit for that, that's messed up. And look, I get it, like, your family. Come on, stop, be confident for these ones.
Okay.
If somebody's doing that, they don't have your best interest at heart, okay? And look, sometimes I get it, it's family, and they have like an old school mentality, so it's hard for them to be look at us and like understand it. And that's okay, but you know, they should at least be willing to try for your happiness.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. How much money do you guys make from YouTube? Wow. Should we tell them?
$1 million.
I feel like they're gonna look at us differently when they know how much money we make. Because we make about $15,000 a month from YouTube. In my dreams.
Not even close, guys.
Shit from YouTube. Like, it takes a lot of consistency. There's a lot of work to build up on YouTube. Like, for our first like few videos, we didn't get paid anything. Because
first few, like.
No, it was our first few. Let's be real. It was our first few. It took a while to build up. You have to meet this criteria. And honestly, even now, like, we really don't like the amount we put into the videos. We don't make that money back, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, one day we will.
We just do it because, like, it's fun for us. Like,
well, we love it, but absolutely, do we want to make money from it?
100%.
Right? It just takes a little bit longer to build up, you know. And then once you start to see those numbers, you really just got to jump on it, compound, and keep going.
Yeah.
The more videos you make, the more quality videos you make, obviously, the more money you'll be able to make. But also, there's a lot of people who message us and like, you know, I want to start my own YouTube, or I even know a few people in person that say that to me. I'm just start. Like, will you make money right away?
Listen,
probably not.
Even when I had my personal channel, like I pushed out so much content and I would get like 200 likes, 300 likes, like 200 views, and then you like, I understand the concept of self-doubt. We're human. It's natural to like doubt yourself. But even through that doubt, my numbers were increasing.
Your confidence has to be higher than that. You know, like,
for sure.
You can be scared, but you have to have the courage to do it anyways. And there are people who make millions of dollars from this, and all they did was grind. So you can do the same thing.
What are both your zodiac signs? So I'm a Leo and he's a Libra. The funny thing is I'm a huge zodiac believer and horoscope believer. He's like the complete opposite, but I honestly think we were a match made in heaven because our horoscopes align. And he's like the scale. Cute. He's like the scale and like the balance. He's always balanced, and I'm like very like.
I agree with that. That is how I am, but I don't think I'm like that because I'm a heart. Look, I believe in a lot of things. That some people are like, what? That
I believe in it, so you have to believe in it because we are one person.
No, it's okay. We can disagree on things and still have.
But I'm a Leo. I'm super like outgoing. I'm very honest. What do you think are some traits of me that?
I don't know about this whole horoscope.
Okay, so what do you think I like? What are some traits that I have?
No, come on. You're gonna Google search this?
Yeah, Leo traits, and then tell me if they're true or not. Okay? This is fun. Okay.
Okay. This video is just going wherever.
I like it.
I like it too.
Okay. Okay, so my element is fire.
What does that mean?
I'm like fire. My ruler is sun. My lucky numbers are 1, 3, 10, and 19, which I don't believe. Okay, strengths. Creative.
Yeah, you're creative.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Generous.
Absolutely.
Warm-hearted.
Yeah.
Cheerful.
Yes.
And humorous.
You're hilarious, but you weren't always hilarious.
Okay, whatever. Weaknesses. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Absolutely not.
What are you looking at? Eric?
Guys, this website gets 0 out of 0. We're just gonna go to the next question because
no, let's read them out now. You believe this so much, read them out. You just dip when it doesn't suit you.
The audacity.
Arrogant. Are you arrogant? No, you're really not. You're really not. Stubborn? Honestly,
I'm not.
Really. Self-centered? No. No. Hold it up. How you put it down? Lazy? No. Inflexible? No, you're pretty flexible. Alright, go nice. Come on, get out of it.
Okay, how do you have so much body positivity? That's really hard. I don't think it comes naturally. I think it comes with a lot of time. It comes with a lot of healing.
It's constantly
mental healing, honestly. And you're never gonna get there. It's consistently trying to build it.
Well, that's not true. Don't say that. It's more so.
No, I think you're constantly trying. We always want more. Honestly, we always do.
Should, but there's also like a level where you get to the, hey, I'm happy where I am and I'm grateful for what I have. But of course, I do want more.
Of course.
Right, and with the body thing, I think it's more so about. You don't have to look a certain way or anything like that. You have to feel a certain way.
The best way I can explain it is growing up as a kid, I was always bigger. And like, you know, when your friends are all skinnier and like you go to the beach and they're wearing bikinis and you can't wear bikinis, it kind of screws with you. Yeah, it kind of screws with you, right? Because you're just like, you don't understand as a child, you're like, why wasn't I born like that? You don't realize that it has to do with a lot of the way you think, the way you eat, the way you exercise your body. And some people are born like that, but it really screwed me up. And then the more I started to grow up, the more I started to realize that my body is healthy and I'm happy with the way I am. Obviously, there are things that I would love to improve every day. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I want to have a smaller stomach.
Yeah.
But like, I just think it's the way the society we grow up in. Like, unfortunately, it is what it is. We kind of just have to fight this whole, is it stigma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Like, we have to realize that we're in like this, like, the way I look at it is like, we're all in this box and we're told to believe what the truth is. We're not given the option of thinking outside of the box. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And so like once you break out of that and you're like, wow, I can actually think for myself.
It's just so
it's
free, like exhilarating, like.
Yeah. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, but yeah. Do you ever feel insecure within your relationship?
Guys, Cyrus, I don't know if you can see this on camera. Sarah comes to my house and she leaves her hair everywhere. Like I don't understand it. Like I'm pulling it out of my underwear, I'm pulling it out of my socks. Like it's in my pillowcase. Like it's coming out of my shower drain. Like it makes no sense how her hair is everywhere. I don't. What was the question? Do you feel insecure with your relationship? No. But not now. Maybe
before?
In the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we grew from those trials and tribulations.
So let's work on
that.
Let's work on this question then. How did we grow from that?
Okay. I see what you're saying here. So
Honestly,
what we did.
I don't know, man. The more
interesting to
time
look
you
back
spend
at
with
it,
someone, the more time you spend with someone, the more you understand who they are as a person.
No,
the more you trust them.
There's some fundamental principles. I'm trying to think of those so that we can really share them. Because those will be true to anyone, regardless of the circumstance. I think one of them is just, obviously relationship is an emotional thing. But that doesn't mean you should always be emotional when you're trying to communicate, right?
Yeah.
So I think
so that's something we really worked on.
Communicate effectively.
Yeah.
Not that we were always good at it, but building on it and being able to really get across, hey, this is what I mean, and then hey, this is what you mean.
You know what's so funny? Like when I think back of who we used to be and like where we are now and how we used to communicate and where we're now, it's like crazy to me. Like our fights went from screaming matches to yelling match. Like me yelling and him kind of listening. So it was like me yelling, him listening, me not yelling, him still listening, me talking, him talking back.
And the other thing is sometimes we like to deal with our issues in different ways. Like if we have a disagreement, I like to deal with it right away versus like just.
So I used to be the opposite. I would be like, I don't want to talk to you for 10 days.
Yeah, so obviously that's a conflict. You know what I mean? That's a conflict when that happens, right? So figuring out and kind of just even communicating, hey, this is how I like to deal with my problems and this is how I like to deal with yours, and meeting in the middle and just, it's give and take. It's not always going to be perfect, but that's definitely a fundamental principle.
How many siblings do you guys have? Aunt.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but like
5. I have 4 sisters and an older brother.
Okay, guys. Yeah, okay, fine. Like they're asking.
Answer the question.
Okay, I have one sister, and it's funny because you guys are probably like, what? Same. I always forget that I have a sister.
I know.
It's not that like, it's just that she's super like.
There's a huge age difference.
Like huge age difference. Like when I was like ready to like actually bond with her, she moved out, and like we never really had that experience. Now we're actually focusing on it, so it's much nicer to know that I have a sister. But like my entire life, I was pretty much the only child, so. And it's really nice being an only child and then going into a family. He's getting annoyed that I'm talking so much. He's like, I have to edit this video. No, you.
That's honestly exactly what I'm thinking.
Telepathy.
Oh, you're so silly.
Do you like to dance?
Oh wow, interesting question. How do you feel about the crime? Guys, follow us on TikTok because we're gonna be dropping some bangers on TikTok. What's your most embarrassing experience?
Embracing.
I think she meant embarrassing. What's your most embarrassing? What does that even mean?
Meeting you.
What's your most embarrassing experience?
What's the most embarrassing? What is our most embarrassing experience? Oh my God, it just came to me. So when I don't even know how old I was, but I was really young. I had a best friend. Her name was Iman, and her mom and my mom are best friends. So I would go and hang out at her house, and we were like obsessed with like Hrithik Roshan and Shah Rukh Khan at that time, and she used to have posters, right, of them, so we'd pretend like we're playing house with these posters. But this is not the embarrassing part. I just thought I should let you guys know about my childhood a little. I was sitting on her vent, and I don't know why I was sitting on it, probably because I was cold and there was heat, I don't know. And it ripped my entire pants.
The vent?
The vent.
How?
It got hooked. It was one of the old school ones. And it got hooked and it ripped like everything. And I just remember.
You were only with her. Why would
and her mom and her dad.
Oh, okay.
I still don't want to show her my tush.
Yeah, my tush.
Anyways, so then I called my mom crying and she's like, Sarah, what happened? I'm like, my pants ripped and my underwear is showing. And I didn't move from that vent until my mom came to pick me up.
Aww, you just sat there?
I just sat there. It was pretty embarrassing. What's your most embarrassing moment?
I'm trying to think, and honestly, I can't really think of something that really embarrassed me. Like
that one time you drooled when we were talking?
That's not embarrassing to me at all. Like, I don't think I really felt the emotion of being embarrassed like that. I'm just saying.
Anyways, next question. Because Kevin's too cool.
What's your fave fast food place? Just one place.
Shit.
You don't need to go into a whole thing.
I can't.
Chick-fil-A, boom. Or Shake
Shake Shack. Shake Shack for sure. Shake Shack for sure.
I miss you guys. Can you guys post on YouTube more frequently? Why haven't y'all? We owe them an explanation to this question. We should be posting a lot more. And first of all, I'm not gonna make an excuse because there's no point. We have solutions and we should just implement them, but I'll tell you what is happening and why we're not producing more content when we should be. You guys, in my beard, like I pull her hair out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so scenario 1, Sai comes over, we're about to shoot, and we just say, I miss you, let's just hang out. Scenario 2, we don't see each other enough, right?
We honestly haven't though. These past couple of weeks, it's been, we honestly don't, guys. We
So this is the cycle, okay? Because there's not a real excuse. We should be producing way more content. It's just facts, it's just what it is. And we were doing a pretty good job before the new year, and then we weren't. 1, either we don't see each other, and then 2, when we do see each other, sometimes we just want to hang out, right? So, I mean, maybe let us know. I mean, if you guys just want to come around with us, and it doesn't have to be like a challenge or like us pulling a prank or something like that, and you just want to see literally what we do and just hang out with us, let us know, because we can do that too. And then that way it'll be a little bit easier to produce content. Would you go to India as your next trip?
no.
I'm gonna say nah. There's just so many other places you want to go first. Do you think you can cheat on a person you love? I honestly think you didn't really.
We are back in action. Okay, this.
You can really dance.
Whoa, you can really dance. What a coincidence.
Guys, if you haven't seen that TikTok, we're gonna recreate it. So follow us on TikTok. You already know what the vibe is. Gonna make a whole bunch of TikToks during this quarantine because I don't know what else to do.
Guys, this one freaking piece of hair.
It looks good. Stop tripping.
Why
tripping? Oh, stumbling.
Oh.
I literally don't know any other words of that song. How do you keep a relationship going? Don't break up. Do you guys ever receive any hate / negativity / disapproval as an interfaith couple? Honestly, not really. Like, we could say, yeah, there's this person here, but it's so rare and infrequent, and we focus so much on love and positivity, and
no, but it's
we
crazy.
give that out, so we
do you know what's so like screwed up in this about this? I was so scared, not even him. So scared to come out.
No, we talking about us freaking out for no reason.
Yeah, so we both were freaking out, or we're like, no, and that's why we held it off for so long. A lot of people knew, we just didn't like really tell people, but like the amount of love, it's crazy how much it outweighs
any of the small hate or stupid comments you get.
It is.
And honestly, it's just pathetic.
Beautiful.
It's just pathetic when you get those comments because you're like, yo, how miserable is this person that like you're gonna hate on someone else's happiness? Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is the question we were talking about before the camera died. Do you think you can cheat on a person you love? I honestly don't think you love them then.
Yeah.
Like, I understand
because
that
like the concept of it is like, if you're gonna cheat, you know you're intentionally hurting that person, and if you can hurt the person, then you really don't love them, because
if
someone hurts him,
to someone,
if someone hurts him, you should just see how pissed off I get.
Yeah, it happened the other day. We won't get into that.
Yeah, but like, guys, it's like even with my friends, like if someone screws with my friends in the wrong way,
dude, yeah, oh my god,
vicious side comes out.
Remember? Okay, we can't put it in the video anyways. It's fine. There's like that thing where it's like, oh, like what do you do if you're torn between two people, and it's like choose the second person because if you cheated on them, you were never really in love with them. Something like that. How do I date when I have a lot of insecurities about my body? You go and you love yourself first, and then you are ready for a relationship. Not vice versa. You cannot. I feel like I'm dreaming. Like that's how it's felt with this quarantine. Like things are just so all over the place. I just want to go back to work and train my clients.
Wow, can really dance.
We've been doing is watching TikTok. Guys, thumbs up the video if you are also addicted to TikTok. How easy is it for you guys to get over a fight and understand both views? Honestly, we're pretty blessed.
We're really good. Honestly, easy. No, elbow.
Coronavirus. Do you think it's hard moving in with your BF / GF before marriage? And then in parentheses says finances, cooking. We're mom. Oh my god. Anyone who doesn't watch TikTok probably thinks it's so stupid. And I agree with you. Okay, do you think it's hard moving in with your boyfriend slash girlfriend before marriage? No. We can't wait. And then
it just depends on the person you are. Like for me, I get along with his family, right? Like we have a very open understanding.
No, throw that away. Let's just say it's just us two, because that's
like moving in before marriage?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we want it. Honestly,
but it says.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I know. I'll get to that in a second. Here's the thing. Like for like brown culture, I get it. It's like, oh, get married first. Even like get married even if you don't know the person first, and then.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Move in together, and it, honestly, like just logically to me, it does not make any sense. Like I feel like we should move in together first, and then go from there.
Yeah.
The funny one. What's life after high school like? Do the popular kids still hang out with each other? Well.
Okay, so I wasn't popular, so I don't know. I've kept in touch with 2 of my best friends since elementary school, and they remained in like my group all the way up until high school. So
yeah,
we keep in touch all the time. Like we're all over the place, but we always make it a thing to have lunch or dinner with each other at least once every few months. But I wasn't popular, guys. Were you popular? You were definitely popular.
I got along with everyone now. Sorry gets mad at me for that, but like we just didn't have bullying like that at my school.
I got bullied a lot.
There was some jerks, but it was never like, honestly, everyone, in my opinion, like maybe I'm looking at it from like a biased point of view, but in my opinion, everyone got along. What should you do if your boyfriend doesn't want to get married, but you don't want to waste time? Ask yourself, why do I want to get married and what does it really mean to me? And then have a talk with him about that. And if it's like a non-negotiable, then I mean, it's non-negotiable, right?
No!
They probably can't even hear the music in the background. I just took that in. When did you guys say I love you to each other? Probably like after like the first date. I was like, honestly, this is ridiculous.
Actually, there's a question here. What was our first date?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, when did we say I love you to each other? It was pretty soon because we had been talking for so long before we met up, so.
So we like FaceTimed every single day and called it every single day for like 3 months, and then we met up.
Mm-hmm. So like.
And then when we met up, it was just like.
It was like,
you're my boyfriend?
You're already my best.
You're my girlfriend? Okay then. I love you. You love me? You love me too?
Okay.
Yes or no?
You're gonna get married? Let's go. So stupid. What are you guys up to? Honestly, going crazy in quarantine, as you can tell this video. We don't know what to do with ourselves, guys.
Guys,
we think life is like a TikTok or like a AMC drama. Like,
yeah. AMC, you mean Star Plus?
No, AMC because that's what Walking Dead comes on.
Oh, I don't know.
You know the vibes. Is it normal for the guy you're talking to call other girls hot, etc.? It's been 3 months since we've been talking and he said he
That's just disrespectful.
That is just disrespectful. Look, it's fine if other people are attractive, sure. You know, other people are attractive. But to just be like, oh wow, that girl's hot? Yo, are you dumb? Yo, break up with this guy right now. What's he trying to do?
Let me find out.
How to not be bored while at quarantine. Watch all our videos!
Yeah. Please.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. Our old videos are bangers too. Like we had such good energy in our old videos.
Honestly, what's your favorite video of us?
Honestly, what video was I watching?
My favorite is the spicy noodle challenge.
Guys, seriously, for real, if you want to laugh, okay? If you want.
Okay, our two, like my top 2 videos is our spicy noodle challenge and when he does my makeup.
Yeah, those are big bangers. Those are big bangers. I think I went crazy. Does height matter? No.
Yeah, it does. If you were like 2 inches shorter, I'd be like, bye.
Hit the wall. They're so cute. How to get over a broken heart? Was with someone for 2 years and they just up and left one day.
What the hell?
Take this time to find your own, not find yourself, but create yourself. Somebody's just throwing the ball up and down in the backyard. They're so bored. Did you see that? Oh, stop. It's that house over there.
Oh.
Yeah, find your time to really just... Did you see it? It's just, all you see is the ball going up and down.
It's just going up and down.
It's so bored. Yo, that's so, he's just throwing the ball up and down. Poor guy. Hold on, should we show them?
No.
No? Okay. Come on,
okay, go.
Stay focused, Ramadan. Take your time to figure out, you know, your own self-worth during this time. Because then, even if you get out of a relationship, no matter how long it's been, you'll always be comfortable and confident within yourself. The
way I would look at it is that if he literally just got up and left after 2 years without giving you a reason, good riddance.
You guys, it's so funny. Sarah acts so tough in all these videos, and sometimes I'll watch them and she'll say the most savage things, and I'm like, yo, why are you acting up? You're just crying like 13 seconds ago.
Okay, false, false.
How long did you both wait to tell your rapid fire? How long did you both wait to tell your parents?
2 years.
Was it 2 years?
Yeah.
I would say 2 years, and honestly, it's just because we were stupid scared for no reason.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to pass the time? Making YouTube videos, TikToks,
Eating food.
reenacting TikToks, eating food, taking naps.
All right, creating content. First date. McDonald's.
Ripley's Aquarium. By the way,
McDonald's was our real first date though. No, Ripley's was our real first date, but like our first date, like going out and meeting each other was McDonald's.
well, yeah, that's just because we were kind of just meeting up before you went and busted down at the club that day.
Latin night and
Chill out, okay? That night's done. It's over. You're wifed up. Alright, our first date, the first time we met up, we legit just went to McDonald's to like, you know, hang out for a little bit because I had somewhere to go after. Our real first date was Ripley's Aquarium, which, by the way, when this is over, we were supposed to do it earlier, but we're gonna be reenacting our first date, which I think is gonna be so much fun, and we're gonna take you guys along. So once things calm down, I'll take you guys there and we'll have some fun with that. What are the last questions?
Honestly though, McDonald's was a really cute date.
It was cute.
One thing that annoys you about each other. I used to have a list. I don't have one now. Because all the things that used to annoy me now I just love about you.
Let's close this video out right here. But before we close out, guys, look at these grateful hoodies, you know? Honestly, I mean,
I'm grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
What are you grateful for?
For you and all of them.
And I'm grateful for our safety.
And even though we're going through a hard time, there are a lot of things to be grateful for.
100%.
Like this 35% off code that just came on the screen for this beautiful grateful hoodie in black and in gray. Wow.
So a lot of guys also, before we close out this video,
Guys, we're sold out of a lot of sizes.
But people were asking me what size I was wearing in the picture that I posted.
Right.
That was a large.
Was that the large?
I believe it was a large.
You were wearing mine. It wasn't
They
large.
fit true to size.
They fit true to size. They're not oversized.
And
they fit true to size.
Another question we keep getting is, are they unisex? Yes, they are unisex. He wears them, I wear them, everyone wears them.
The size chart on our website, guys, so if you click on the Grateful Hoodie, you go to the size chart, it's precise. So if you look at that and want to check anything out, guys, look how soft this is on the inside. Can you, that's, oh, wow. Wow.
Anyways.
Oh, it's so cute. So we have limited sizes, guys. If you would like to grab one, we're most likely not going to restock these ones. We might, it's always a possibility. But if you want a size, I'll go grab it now. 35% off is on the screen. Thank you guys so much for putting up with our craziness and just honestly just hanging out with us during this quarantine and during
It really
this
made the day pass.
strange, difficult time. We love you guys so much. Please keep up with us on Instagram. We're on there a lot, and we're probably going to be on TikTok a lot because it is hilarious, guys.
I can't believe you've agreed.
No, it's not that, guys. So this is what happened. So Sai's like, go on TikTok, and I went on and I got so addicted. I went on the first time I went on, I was on it for like an hour, and I'm like, this is a problem, so
Yeah,
I just
it's really
put it
addicting.
away. And I just don't go on it because I know I'll be addicted to it. But then Sai came over, and that's all we did last night. So now we're just gonna go recreate some TikTok. So we love you so much. Make sure to like the video. Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.